Yes. Ooh, good. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right. So, welcome back to these beautiful few days of the liberated flow. And this is meant to block, dissolve any procrastination experiences that you're having where you're deterred to get closer to your goals. And so this practice will be dedicated towards that. We're going to start off with a breathwork practice, and then we're going to go into some flows, stretching out your body, especially if you've been following along and doing multiple of these beautiful flows that are connected to your body. It's gentle. The level is probably going to be around easy movements, not super advanced. However, you can always add on if your practice allows. So let's take a deep breath in from the bottom of our perineum all the way up top, taking a deep breath in and exhale. Say hello in the comments, and also welcome back, members. So happy to have you here. Links are right below for you to upgrade if you would like to continue the journey and to see how else you can open up your love and open up your flow. Breathing in all the way again, and three fingers below your belly. Exhale. Take a deep breath in all the way again. And exhale. Hello, it's been a while. I wonder if I should turn on the lights here because the sun is definitely setting. Although I kind of like that lighting that it has. Let's see. Kind of am enjoying that beautiful light that's coming through as well. Let me see if I can change it to a different color. Red, pink, pinkish. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that evening flow was so nice. All right. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm really liking the evening colors. Let me turn off most of the lights and then I'll turn on, let's see. Um, Turning on this one. This is super okay. This is super glowy, but I'll turn on let's see if I can get this on. Wait, no. I like it like that. And then I'll turn on okay, here we go. Maybe oh, this is so okay, this is not good. Maybe this will work better. There we go. Better. There we go. All right. As I fiddle along, let's get into your all fours position. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders, and rolling it up. My obliques are really tight today. And how are yours doing? Check in with your rib cage, and then have your arm go up and down, holding your head, looking up and down and up again and down, sticking your arm through, lengthen. Ooh. Opening up your other arm, going through and all the way through. Thread the needle. Deep breath in and out. This will be the breath work rhythm that we're going to be using. So deep breath all the way in and all the way out. And then tuck your toes in, lift. Deep breath in and out. And then step back into downward facing dog. Lengthen one leg at a time. And then lift your right leg up or left leg up. Step to the front, swivel your left leg down, lengthen triangle pose, strength lengthening up your front leg, right arm up, left arm down, and right arm down, left arm up. And then both arms forward, drop your back leg, lengthen, sit back into your half split. Inhale and exhale here. And then step back into downward facing dog. Lengthen. And then shift your weight into your left side. Open your right leg. Step front. Warrior one. Lengthen. Triangle pose on the right side. And the other side. Right arm down, left arm up. Inhale and exhale. And then both arms down. Lengthen. Drop your left leg. Inch your right leg forward. And then coming back into downward facing dog. Coming back into all fours, open up your chest, cow, and then lower down, chin to chest, cat. Lifting your knees up, shift your weight to your front. And then lift your arms to the front, get on your knees and come down into some baby push-ups, or you can do the full one if you can do that. Right? So depending on your level and what you are able to do, coming into your palms into 8 here. Count yourself, 6, and then come into child's pose to the right, and to the left. And then coming into downward facing dog, left leg up, left ankle to right wrist, and a left knee to left wrist. Opening up that hip pigeon pose. How are we doing here today? Breathing in and out and wave your feet. King pigeon is when you hold both arms behind your back and to your feet. So if you can't reach it, you can use a towel or a band. So for me, I'll just do it like this. And And then toes to the right and left. Inhale and exhale here. How are we doing? And then coming into pigeon pose on the other side. Ooh. Bring both legs forward and you can do a forward fold. So do that. And then also bringing your left and right leg forward. Do your side bends. Hello. Oh, do your side bends. Inhale and exhale here. Coming down to your front. Inhale and exhale here too. And then side bend your shoulders. And also lift your arms to the top, chin up, and move those arms to the back. Rib cage in. Opening up those shoulders. Beautiful. Awesome. Bringing your feet to face each other, lengthen, coming forward. How are we doing today? What is everybody's day like right now? And how are we shifting it to anti-procrastination, things that have been on your mind, and to flow, to momentum? Good. Now coming up into your open, ooh, you can open up your legs using your left arm parallel to the right and open up. And other side. And then coming to your front, inch your feet towards you. Coming to your front and put your elbows in front of your belly button. Bend this way. And other side, inhale and exhale. Putting your elbow right in the middle of your body. Also hold. Coming down. Raising your arms to the top again. Side to side. Good. Now we're going to come to the bottom of the mat. Ah, how are we doing here? Waking up. Good morning to some of you, and good evening to others. Knees to chest. One leg in and one leg out. And other leg. wanting a stretch to this muscle, so you might need to twist a bit. So let's do right arm to left leg and twist to the back. Even twist further and other way. You can use your hand going into those ribs and allow yourself to unfold some of the tissue that's underneath the skin and tracing your fingers in your rib cage. Feel it as you breathe in and out. Yeah, sometimes it's like gets caught in between. And you want to breathe in deeply and out. Ooh. Sometimes it could be hurting if you've been using this muscle. Pull ups would be one of the things to raise. Interlacing your fingers. Right. Body. All right, here we go. Seems like it might be going through better this way. All right, so we're gonna do it another time. Um, And then one last one together. Um, and of course, trying to get that microphone in. Completely died, so I think the microphone is not coming through, but thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Thanks for another ride through this, and we'll see you soon, all right? Any questions? Thank you for being here. All right, let's try one.